It's definitely gonna be a boss of some description. I've got no souls to lose. Let's go. Frenzied duelist. Just me and you, dog? So I like that shit. Can I stun lock you? Yes. Well, it's done. There's another way out of here. There's a fog wall blocking my way out. Makes you wonder if there's like a secondary exit, huh? Didn't heal my my sippies there. A frenzied duelist. I wonder why he's down here canonically. Are they sending prisoners to fight him? Is that the idea? Now, what is all this? Limgrave? Why the hell am I in Limgrave? I went a long way. Regalia of Aokade, huh? Aokade. Limgrave? Huh. Glowstone. Oh, where am I? I think I'm near the Mistwood. Sure I am. I'm near the Mistwood. How do I feel about that? Do I want to go... I kind of want to go to the south. I kind of want to go to this stupid mine. This stupid mine in the Weeping Peninsula. Because damn do I ever need level 2 smithing stones. Anything interesting going on here? I mean... I'm here. Here's my guy, Kenneth Haight. Here's a Merchante. That's my girl selling. Okay. Is Blade still where he was before? Where's my guy, Blade? He was around here, but I guess he moved now. Sorceress, no, he's supposed to be down here. Yeah, he's right here before. Okay. Yeah, 4TL. Last time I streamed, I found Blade. The Wolfman. He was totally here at random. It was the weirdest thing. It's kind of disheartening to think that, you know, this game's quests are going to be so obtuse. Just like every other Dark Souls game, right? You're never going to be able to do them without a fucking walkthrough. Don't you have the lantern so you don't need the torch? Base hunger. I have the lantern, but it's nowhere near as good as the torch. And it seems almost worthless if you ask me. At least a level 1 lantern. I'm sure there's more lanterns in the game, but the lantern that I found, it does definitely light me up a little bit, but not enough for me to feel comfortable. So I usually don't bother with it. I do sometimes, though, just in case. So I am here. I'm kind of close to where I want to be. I mean, it's kind of a long way, to be honest, the Weeping Peninsula. But I could do it. I can actually clear this little flag now. So, turn this off. Remove. I don't have to remove this marker. How do I do that? I just want to remove. Try this. There you go. Okay. What's up, JoJo's? There's still this waypoint ruins I haven't explored yet. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm also right here by the woods. I want to scope out that fucking candelabry. Oh, you know what it might be? Maybe I can't activate the candelabry because I already found the dungeon it was attached to. But what could it possibly have been? I want to drop down there. That should be okay. So I'm right by the fucking Third Church of Marika, which is a pretty chill place to vibe. What a weird way to connect to Caelid. It'd be kind of cool if I could jump up the other way. Yay, the third Church of Marika. I got 7,000 souls. That's from killing that boss, huh? Not bad. For a pretty easy boss. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and venture into the woods. In the woods. What's kind of interesting is that the trolls are finally at the point where they're almost not worth fighting for 1,000 souls. So that means Caelid is definitely doing its job, right? It's definitely doing its job as a more challenging, higher EXP area. I can't figure out how come I can't interact with this Candelabri. All I can think is maybe I already did the fucking thing, but that doesn't make any sense. So you think it would still work after that. Yeah, what's with this thing? How come it doesn't want to work? You gotta push from a certain kind of a side, maybe? Am I doing it from the wrong side? I also can walk through it. I don't think I walked through the other ones. What is with this thing? I'm going down to that area where the other one is. If I'm going down the Weeping Peninsula. Alright. Let's be dicks about this then. Shout out my boy Dicksucker. The legend. Let's go down to Weeping Peninsula, guys. I would like to see if I can farm smithing stones from the mine down there. Because I really need smithing stones in a major, major, major way. It's kind of stupid how badly I need these smithing stones. Guess I'll kill this guy after all. If I ride up in his ass, can I attack him on my horse? Oh my god! Jumping slash! I mean, 1,000 souls is still 1,000 souls. You know what I'm saying? For a guy can kill him like 3 hits. I ain't crying about that fucking 3 hits right there. I'm here at Jingle Jangle. Should I investigate the Jingle Jangle? Here's if you're green. Green is nothing that exciting. I think he restores my sippies. I wish they wouldn't jingle if they were green. That'd be nice, honestly. That'd be super great. A lot of small tweaks I make to this game to make it a little more tolerable. Excuse me, boys. I'm just passing through. So I'm gonna venture down to the Weeping Peninsula. What is all this wood? Is this all the mistwood? I guess it is, huh? Sure it is. We're going down south to check out this stupid mine. Go, 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 torrent, go. Go, 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 torrent, go. This is kind of fun to fight at least. I knocked him off of his horse by jumping at him. What the fuck? I don't have a fucking problem with you guys. What the fuck? Now these guys can get to smoke all day. Just on some personal type shit. Oh my, yeah, that's just personal. I hate those little fucking stabby guys. They're the worst. I haven't seen in a long time a Knight's Cavalry. These guys I can kill for quick 2,000 souls, it would make me happy. But I don't think it does make me happy. I'm just gonna go right past them. Let them do their damn thing, their thing, their thing. So we're going to the very south side of the continent here, which is where you find the Weeping Peninsula. Yeah, sure, it's lovely out here, if nothing else, right? Very easy on the eyes, but just very sparse in gameplay. not a whole lot to do out here. Alright. There's a random knight up here. Might as well kill him for, you know, might drop who knows what. I will. Become one-shotted, my guy. This area is kind of tricky to get across on Torrent. Or if it's possible. So just try it. Honestly, that worked really well. That worked really, really well. Okay. Another Weeping Peninsula. You know what? Let me get off my horse and look at these guys' corpses. So yeah, his clothing is moving a little bit, honestly. But again, these guys are kind of special guys. I don't know. This reminded me, that's from around the time I stopped following the gorillas as much. What time is that, Machine? What are you talking about? What did I say? What did I do? What did I do? Excuse me, Poocher. I'm definitely fucking going. So I want to turn to? Yes. So around here is where I can interact with the candelabri. I'm gonna rest here though, so I kind of came a long way. Who knows what could happen? Yush, yush. So there's a candelabra here, which I'm very curious about. But more importantly, I'm getting near the mine. The mine is what I'm really curious about. Because I think that the smithing stones of the mine respawn, which is great, but I don't know if for sure it's the ones that I want, level-wise. I want a level 2 smithing stone in particular. No, once they're completed, they're like this. So I guess I already completed that candelabra. That's probably why I can't interact with it. Okay. That's all well and good. So I'm going to go ahead and find this mine. I have a pretty good idea where it's at. This is the 4TL mine. It's right through here, all this poison. Excuse me, poisonous friends. There's some bats up here as well. Excuse me, Mr. Bats. I'm just going over here, dude. Okay, so a couple of questions, basically. Oh, hi, guys. You guys really chased me all the way in here, huh? Bad idea to fight me in this little tunnel. That's for damn sure. Is there one more you guys out here want us to throw down? Alright. My mine? It's a 4TL mine. It's a mine that I remember you were like, don't forget the mine! There's that mine up there! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go down slowly. That means kind of rolling off right here, right? Kind of means drinking a rolling rock on the rolling rocker. Whoa, that's scary. So I'm not 100% sure if the mine material, like the smithing stones, respawn. It would kind of make sense for them to not respawn, but also makes sense for them to respawn, to be honest. But either way, even if they do respawn, this might not be the right level of mine to get a level 2. It might be level 1s here. I need a place I can get level 2 smithing stones, really. That's my primary issue. Now I'm going to go ahead and just be very ballsy and not sweat these dudes. I don't think I really have time to sweat these dudes. It's kind of tedious to sweat these dudes. So I might just literally run through. They're like level 1 guys. They're not going to be a threat to me. So far, I don't see anything on the wall to scoop up. What am I to... Oh, shit! What am I to do? Someone is really unhappy. Okay, so far it's not looking positive for team respawning materials. Surely, if there was respawning materials, they would be here somewhere. Wow, it's kind of a rough jump there. I really would love to see some of these stupid smithing stones. I know some guys drop them, but it's pretty rare. Don't really need a shield here. Be a good place to try that thing that Base Hunger was talking about, right? This thing. Yeah, it's not very bright, though. But for this place, might be enough to get the job done, huh? Give me a smithing stone. Old Fang, huh? Yeah, I still think I need this fucking torch. These guys are tougher than I expected in terms of HP. Oh, he's fucking invisible for a second there, huh? Yeah, looks like nothing here has respawned. No smithing stones. I don't know why I thought they might respawn. Oh my god! Anybody else want something? So far, so nothing. But it's good to know for the future. Hey there, guys. Who wants to fucking fight me? Oh, look at that, super focused on their task. I respect that. Oh my god! There's bats in here too? That's interesting. Oh, he's not a bat, he's a flying guy. Cut it out. Yeah, I don't see no materials here having respawned from last time. So that would theoretically, you know, make it so that you can only get smithing stones like indefinitely from enemies that have it as a rare drop, which kind of sucks. I do know some enemies that seem to drop it, but the idea of farming it is not very attractive. I don't want to have to fucking farm smithing stones. They're simply a pretty rare drop, and enemies that drop them are pretty fucking boring. For to fight. Nada, nada, okay. What am I to do? Someone is really unhappy. Put myself on a line. It seems I never got through to you. So I wake myself up slowly. Oh, this big pile of fucking shit. Like actual literal feces. That's godlike. There's one more way I didn't explore. I'm gonna go check it out to be, you know, complete. But it does seem like this mine was pretty much a wasted trip. But it's not a total waste because it kind of sates my curiosity about whether or not, you know, these sorts of treasures will respawn. Alright, so up here there is one more way I can go, huh? They get base hunger, they don't respawn, yeah. At least, you know, not the ones for making your weapon stronger. I believe that everything's out to sea. And he only dropped to level 1. Well, poop. But I mean, it's still better than nothing. I'm gonna need this level 1s at some point anyway. I believe that's the way it should be. I hope you feel the same. Oh, hi! Give me a smithing stone. Oh, my. Yep! So anime base hunger. So anime. The fucking running slash to this damn sword is sick. Hey there, bucko. I got 11,000 souls already. Wow. Look at me. Okay, so I can get the fuck out of here now, I suppose. Yeah, for science, base hunger. For science. On some bill type shit. Let's GTFO. And go back to Caelid. We're going back to Caelid. I wish that you could have like an encyclopedia in this game that would tell you what enemies drop what. You kind of have to take notes. And maybe I will start taking notes in that respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the smithing stones especially. Because they're highly valuable. Relax, you're fucking dead, dude. Don't be appearing not to be dead, that's fucking crazy. You're freaking me out. Let's go back to Caelid. It's kind of a long ride. That's okay. We gotta chill. Certain ones, it's weird, huh? Some of them might come back, some of them don't. Excuse me, demi-humans. Just passing through. I got no reason that I want to be around here to my knowledge. We're heading back. Alright, there's absolutely nothing I want to do down here, right? I mean, should I fucking have a peek around just in case? On my map, because I don't want to come back here again anytime soon. There is this tower, I already did the tower. Or it says Rise. More in terms of where I just was. Tomb's Word. I don't got nothing for this area yet, or for this, There's Sorcerer's Cell, and I already talked to her before. I tried to use fire and didn't work on her. Tower of Return? Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. 5 flip-flaps for TL. Holy shit, so much flip-flap. We're out here flipping and flapping, back to back. Fucker. Fucker. See him get blasted? Holy shit. Rip to that guy. I think that basically the knights around Caelid drop level 2 stones. On some mystic knights of Tir Nanog. Bye! Bye me! Back to Caelid. I'm going back to Caelid tomorrow. Beautiful skybox. So I can kind of cut through here. Don't gotta take the road. I have killed no bosses, Base Hunger. I've been playing the game for more than 60 hours now and haven't beaten a single boss. Except for a bunch of, little bosses for all the various dungeons I've discovered. But none of the main bosses, I believe. I beat the guy at the end of the Weeping Peninsula. He was kind of like a main boss or something. He wasn't very strong, that's for damn sure. Or very big. But we haven't been to Stormvale yet. Hey, what's up, Bald Eagle? Welcome aboard, dog. We're going back to Caelid, Bald Eagle. Look at my cool armor I've got on now. Wow. I feel so badass. Hey there, big guy. Oh my god. You gotta sit back for that? That's not nice. 12,000 souls, huh? It is what it is. It is what it is. Excuse me, Pazantes. I don't want no problems with you guys. Yellow. Bald Eagle. Hope you've been well, my friend. What was the story with that gigantic dragon you saw the other night? I don't know. There's some lore, right? I think this game, honestly, 4TL, has the best environmental storytelling of any Souls game so far. I find myself regularly curious about shit that I wasn't really curious about in other Dark Souls games. So, again, kudos, tip my hat for that. That's pretty cool. This game's world's got a lot of interesting shit going on in it already. But, it's not much, honestly. It's not much. But it's something. It's more than nothing, that's for damn sure. Give me your gun. All this roaming around aimlessly on a hoofed creature while occasionally beating things up is basically edgy, grimdark Goat Sim. They're releasing a, there's a new free update in Goat Sim, Bald Eagle, and they announced that there's gonna be a new expansion coming. I'm so fucking excited for that shit. I'm so excited. She's still there. Okay. Do you fight the giant dragon or you just go in its gullet? I mean, I can't believe I'm going to fight something that big. It's surrounded by other dragons, 4TL. It's surrounded by a ton of little baby dragons. I'm not sure what to make of that. Basically, in order for me to, like, interact with that dragon, or, if I'm going to talk to it or hit it or whatever I'm going to do with it, I have to get past, like, fucking 8 dragons. I don't know how I'm going to fucking fight that many dragons at a time. It seems like it's pretty much impossible. But it makes you wonder what that area is all about. Excuse me, gentlemen. Is it perhaps edgy, grimdark, and medieval? Goat Sim could be fucking better Elden Ring than Elden Ring. There's an MMO simulator in the first Goat Sim. It's like a medieval Goat Sim. It's extremely good. It's extremely good. If you guys haven't bought the OG Goat Sim yet, then go buy Goat Simulator Remastered. I haven't bought it yet because it's kind of expensive, and I already own the original Goat Sim. But it comes with all the expansions that Goat Sim had originally, and man, that's a really great game. Goat Sim 1 is a great game, and all the expansions are, even better. Like, it really, without those expansions, it's not really a complete game. Alright, so Bald Eagle, 4TL, look at this. I found something really weird that makes me very uncomfortable in this game. Here's the graveyard, right, on the way to, Caelid. What is this? Why is there a random NPC corpse here? Did I fail a quest or something? Have I failed a quest? Who are you? Why is there a thorns around her neck? Is this maybe that guy's sister from the, remember that guy who has that girlfriend at the round table? He was looking for his sister? Maybe that's her. What's up, Matchbox? Level 120 dog? We got young mucking Matchbox in the chat? Hope you've been well, dude. She's wearing thorns around her neck. He or she. That could be a hint of who that is. I found a dead person. We cannot set bodies on fire in this game, no. You can do that in this game called The Evil Within. Maybe someone later will ask you to find someone, and that's her. Maybe. I feel like maybe I messed up a quest. It's basically I have two things in my mind, right? One is I failed a quest, and that's why there's a random corpse there. In typical Dark Souls fashion, I'm never going to know who it is without reading a strategy guide. And two is maybe it's just a regular body. It's a regular NPC body. Maybe I had treasure on it at one point. But usually they're a lot older than that. They're usually like fucking mummies and shit, right? If they're like a body for me to discover for treasure. It seems very suspicious. Thank you, Based on Korea. Don't tell me who it is, Based on Korea. If you guys know who it is, don't tell me. I'm not looking for spoilers. Just talking, you know, rhetorically and asking my friends in the chat who have not played this game. How you been, Based on? Long time no see, dude. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and teleport from here to the round table hole. Now that I have that question in my mind. Let's go ahead and do the map. Man, this water's going down really good tonight. Hey! I found a corpse.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to She's been my companion since I've lost count of the number of times. Honestly.
Okay, so that's not who that is. This guy, blah, blah, blah. This guy. Oh my god. Okay, healing would be kind of fun. I need a little more faith for that. I only need 2 points in faith to start healing myself a little bit. Cures poison with magic? Ooh, I can even use this right now, looks like. Well, that's fun. Okay, increases magic damage negation, fire damage negation, shock wave. Fire from my hand.
May the golden order shine through you.
Whatever, dog. Hey, I also have another idea. Let's do two things. One is look at my newts, my game newts, and make sure I add that corpse had a necklace of thorns. That seemed pretty unusual. So let's see here. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the graveyard of the very suspicious body. Did I screw something up? It has a necklace / crown of thorns. No hints, basically. No hints, my friend. Okay, so now I want to also look at my inventory. That might be a good way to figure out if there's some quest I could do that I've kind of forgotten about. Let's kind of go through and peruse my shit. Starlight Shards, FP. Okay. What is this? A warming stone. Okay. A bunch of grease. Use that to make my weapons get kind of enchanted for a hot minute. These things are things I can use for voice dialogue. Huh? Thank you, Base Hunger. Appreciate that, dog. Golden runes. Bunch of ashes. I got a ton of these ashes that I never use. I guess they don't cost anything to use. They don't cost any kind of like stats, or I don't gotta use an item to invoke them or whatever. That's interesting. Crafting stuff. There's a bunch of crafting stuff. This is a bolstering stuff. I have 2 golden seeds. I don't think I can use these yet. Maybe I can. I got a ton of level 1 smithing stones. Again, very few level 2s. A ton of level 4s and a bunch of level 5s because I've been in Caelid, where they're dropping this shit all the time. Somber stuff. It's for making special armaments better. What the hell that is? Maybe like boss stuff. Strengthens ashes. I don't think I have the NPC yet for strengthening ashes. Maybe I do. This is key items. Okay, so this is for physic type stuff. Cracked pot, ritual pot. I need ritual pot. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a stronger version of the cracked pot, perhaps. Memory stone. Bunch of keys. A Dectus medallion. This is a fun description. The right half resides at Fort Ferrith in the Dragon Burrow, far to the east. Fort Ferrith. Remember when there's Deathroot nearby. Okay, Dragon Hearts. Larval Tears. Crafting type stuff. Okay. Whetstone Knife. Can add new battle arts and affinities to weapons. Affinities. Armor adjustment. Spirit Calling Bell. I think I need this to summon spirits. More cookbooks. Maps, 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 maps. There is this thing. No, where's my... I have like a painting. Is there some sorceries? Incantations? Got more than those than I would have expected, to be honest. All these ashes I've never used. I never really understood how they work. I wonder if any of these are any good. They probably are. I really don't care, I guess. It's already pretty easy of a game as it is. A bunch of weapiones. I got some new ones here. Regalia. Works a lot of decks. That's a straight sword, not a smaller sword. Okay. Can you only summon one thing at a time? I think so, yes. You have to kind of choose your summon, I think. Maybe I'm mistaken about that. I'm pretty sure you can only summon one thing at a time, though. Weapiones. Arrows, shields, head type stuff. Okay. Armor type stuff. Guardian bracers. Foot soldiers' greaves. Talismans. Back to my, oh, these are notes. Okay, notes. Physics, waypoint ruins, gateway. Fort Gale and Caelid, house the gateway that leads to Redmane Castle. Okay, that's fine. I forgot all about that. I mean, I literally did that just by exploring. Town of Celia. Look beyond the graveyard at the precipice. In the town of Celia, look beyond the graveyard at the precipice. Gravity's advantage. Gravitational power that pulls can bring flying foes low. Oh, there you go. It's magic I can pull things down with. Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground. Okay. And poison will cause them to rupture. Beware the fire monks' chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney and top may prove effective, but opportunities for plunging attack will be rare indeed. The fire monks' chariots. What if that's those fire guys in Caelid? And there's this thing. What is that in the distance? I wish I could zoom in on this so badly. God, I wish I could zoom in on this. It's such a tiny little picture. Graveyard and a bridge. There's a tree. And what are those in the background? I'm gonna literally get out of my chair, guys, and get on my seat and press my face against my TV screen to see what this is. We got talismans. Hard to say what those are. Maybe little trees. Maybe a guy on a horseback. Maybe it's the bodies of those giants. Homing instinct. Oh, okay. The soul of painter. Okay. Last moments can be discovered by visiting the location to which even now. Homing instinct. It could be a hint as well. It's called homing instinct. Examine using square. Great. Yeah. Examine. Sure. Okay. Cave of Knowledge, some tutorial type stuff here in general, dodging skills, guard counters, wielding armaments, and sorceries, summoning spirits. One spirit at a time, there you go. Horseback, sprint, spirit spring jumping, crouching, materials, crafting, enemy groups, teardrop scarabs. Bird's eye telescopes. Containers. Physic. Strengthening armaments. Adding skills. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines the skills it can have. Okay. Affinities. At sites of grace. You can alter an armament's attack affinity, really. Summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players to these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. Interesting. Pouches, sure. New inventory features can be enabled in the display tab in the Systems menu. Items obtained for the first time can be marked with exclamation mark. A dedicated tab has been created to view the items obtained most recently. Oh, shit! Sounds kind of nice. I'm not sure I'm going to enable that or not, but it sounds pretty nice. Okay. So I kind of want to try to find this this painting thingamajig. I have an idea where it might be. Is that all I wanted to do? I want to look at my crafting real quick here. Anything new I can craft? I'm always picking up stuff. Neutralizing, preserving, fireproof dried liver. Okay, I can eat stuff. Boosting my stats a little bit. Fire pots I like. Do I have to make some more of these? Oil pots. Soak them in oil. Holy water pot. Poison pot. Fetid pot. Sleeping pot. Rancor pot. Spawns vengeful spirits. A beast lure pot. This is like one of the bigger ones, I guess, huh? It lures beasts only. It lures things. It pulls enemies that are otherwise in a group, you know, away from their group, I guess, huh? Roped fire pot. Okay. Roped oil pot. Okay. Bone darts. Blood grease. I can make a bunch of greases. Script stone. Anti-dragon effect. That's interesting. I don't have any gravel stone to make this. Drawstring type stuff. Okay. Soap. Removes filth. I can make these pretty easily. They use melted mushrooms to make. Okay. If you're really that concerned about your fashion souls. Arrows. A bunch of arrows. Bloodborne arrow. Ooh, Bloodborne. Okay, so nothing that interesting there. This is all going to sort by different types. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and teleport out of here at this point, I suppose. Go back to where I come from. At the Church of... Smoldering Church. Back here is where I theorize I'm supposed to be. There's no big bridges around here that much. I'm gonna go ahead and go back a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm fucking going back and forth so much. But this painting thing, I got a feeling that I know around where it might go. Alright, so I'm gonna go back this way. Not too far, it's a little ways. Past Summon Water Village. Past that weird corpse with the thorny necklace. It's a pretty cool spot. Summon Water Village. You would like to find like an NPC here, honestly. But again, this game is really obnoxious with how it handles NPCs and stuff. It's the same logic that Dark Souls uses, typically speaking. Which is that it's just annoying about it. Dark Souls is very annoying about its quests in every game in the series. I read an interview from Miyazaki-san, who said that it was his creative ambition to create a game that fosters community. You need to know. You need to basically know someone that knows. Basically, what Miyazaki-san wanted was for Base Hunger to come to my chat and tell me where to go. And I don't like that design. That design pisses me off. I didn't hear if you want any tips. No tips, please. Yeah, no tips, no tips, no tips. Thank you for asking, Base Hunger. It's a kind of a cool spot. Shout out to fucking cool spot. And yes. I'm not sure I really explored around here all that much. But over thither, this, you know, the shape of this thing basically looks a lot like the shape of on that painting, right? There's a lot of bridges in the style, but this is mine. Can't use this. I can discard it if I wanted to. So there's a little grave site there, huh? This is kind of looking very similar architecture-wise. I'm doing a lot of exploring based on. I've been exploring this game for, again, more than 60 hours now, even fighting the first boss. I do enjoy, like, getting a mental map of an area, and so I'm kind of really enjoying Caelid in that respect. I'm enjoying Caelid insofar as I'm getting a nice mental map of the area. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here, I think. Oh, this is not a place to rest. Well, can I talk to you and buy something from you?
Oi.
Oh!
Oh, hey, terribly sorry. I didn't realise you came back.
Anything good here, dude? Pickled turtlenecks? No, he's all sold out. I could buy these if it would make me happy, but honestly, it would not.
Nothing that suits your taste, then.
That's pretty funny. Okay. I want to get up there. Hey! I hate this guy so much. What an asshole. What an asshole. Oh, he's dropping this damn sanctuary stone. He drops it consistently, at least. You know, if you really wanted one, you could definitely find one. I'm trying to get up north. Glad to see you playing this game. I'm a huge Dark Souls person as well as Street Fighter, huh? Yeah, my channel pretty much got its start with Dark Souls. I played through Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3 and Bloodborne in that order, I think. I played Demon Souls after that. I played Sekiro very recently. Now I'm playing Elden Ring finally. So far, this game is not really doing it for me. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's pretty fun. I do kind of feel as though it's not as good as any other Dark Souls game, in my opinion. The whole open world aspect is not really working for me. And I love big open world. I love exploring. I love big open world games. But this game's, the way it handles exploring is kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You a big fan of PvP, Base Hunger? I'd be more interested in PvP if the Dark Souls games had better netcode. That's what I think. Killed it for you, no PvP? Hesitation means death. I want to kind of go around here-ish. Where is the big tree? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like one of the hints you could definitely take advantage of to find this painting area is the fact that there's a big tree in the painting. Where is the area where there's those big... Oh, these are actually these guys. They're actually not as big as I remember them being. Does this guy not respawn over here somewhere? That's what I heard, basically. I heard that PvP in Dark Souls 2 is the best. That seems like it's a pretty common opinion. I played PvP in Dark Souls 3 a lot. We ran a series of streams called Fight Club. It went on for months. But yeah, I didn't really care for it. The net play kind of killed it for me. The netcode. That's pretty low down. Look at my map here. So over there is a tree. And over here is a tree. I can't see no tree because it's so damn dark out right now. Let's look at this picture again. Excuse me. Homing instinct. There's some stones. There's some gravestones. There's a tree. Now, it makes sense for it to be around here somewhere. There's some ruins. Well, there's a lot of graves around here, too. I'm sorry, not around here, but around here. There's a lot of graves around here. There is some ruins, but I don't think there's any big bridges. There's a bridge down here. There's also a tree over there, but I don't think that's it either. There is no other big bridges around here in this area. Yeah, maybe I should just give up on this, huh? Before I do, well, also let me look at my picture again. This is pretty high up It looks like you're pretty high up on this cliff, right? You're literally looking at the top of the bridge. So I don't think that's not around here. I'm as high up as I can get right now. And I'm nowhere near the top of these things. That's what I'm saying, Ryan. We're going back to Caelid, guys. We're going to do some exploring down there. We're going to do this, a little ruin. You guys like ruins? I fuck with ruins. Any badniks want to respawn around here? Even if you did, I don't really see a lot of... There's no likelihood I'm going to find what I'm looking for around here, it seems like. I wonder if this big giant's going to respawn around here. There's a big giant guy around here somewhere. I killed him before. I don't think it's a mini-boss or anything. He's going to respawn. Any big bad guys want to jump up and scare me like last time? It was a pretty cool jump scare last time. I was like, oh shit. Interesting dead guy. Top 10 dead guys, living or dead. That's death down there. Okay, I'm satisfied. Back to Caelid. Is there any graves around here? I don't think so, huh? These graves are kind of everywhere, but not around here. Excuse me, gentlemen. I mean you no harm. Quick 200 souls? I mean, I guess. Hard souls are very, very valuable in this game, man. I think this game has the most valuable hard souls of any Dark Souls game. Because, boy, there's so many times in this game where you have a billion gazillion souls on you, and you're like, dude, just let me level up, please. So I can not carry a million gazillion souls. With that tree fucking twerking. Fuck you, dog. Fuck off. Now this is a spot that, you know, maybe there's like a little arc underneath. An arch. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Let's go where we're gonna go and stop goofing around trying to solve a puzzle I'm never gonna solve. This corpse is so fucking bright and unusual. It's got blood around it. It's gotta be something. I don't fucking much care for that. I don't much care for that. Anything cool over here? I mean, there is a big ruin back here. I'm not sure I've been back here before. You'd think I probably have, but that's kind of a cool little spot for there to be not a whole lot of interest. The blood corpse. There's more dead guys over here. That's not expected. What's up, boys? Why so many ghosts? Why so ghostly? Maybe stop being so ghostly for 1 second. There's some bears over there. But why? Why are there bears over there? Where the fuck am I? He got hit by his fucking homie. That's really funny. Oh, we got ginseng now? Oh, shit. Hey, guys. Oh, this sword's so good for killing, and this attack is so good for killing these fucking guys on the ground. The way the sword drags is too sick. You have much flip-flop? Oh, no, ginseng. There's still time before tomorrow, though. His helmet's a rare spawn. I killed him a lot, huh? His helmet's a rare spawn. I killed him a lot. Who'd you kill a lot? I don't remember there being all these bears down here. Where the hell am I? God damn, that hit hard. Oh, the bridge troll. Yeah, I think I got that. Yeah, I think I got that. Flip-flap, good. I'm really curious to see what happens to flip-flap tomorrow. It's a pretty cool little pond here. I think I'm hearing crucified guys. They're like, oh, I'm crucified. It sucks so much, dude. Can I not be crucified, dude? Come on. Why so crucified, bruh? You gotta watch it. It's just a little over an hour worth. Skip the commentary if you gotta. And grind it out, my friend. Grind it out. Yeah, we're gonna be doing what? Basically, tomorrow we're crossing the midpoint of both Flip Flap and Bochi. Both very short series. Gonna knock them out in just 3 weeks. That's kind of nice pace, huh? But the thing is, we have to grind Flip Flap really hard tomorrow. I have to fucking really dig into it. So I'm south of Summon Water now, I believe. I almost fucking fell off there. This, I believe, is Summon Water Village. Yes. It'd be a great place to hide some fucking NPCs, to be honest. Vencabot's top 10 places to hide NPCs. Number 3. Summon Water Village. It's pretty big. There's a lot going on. Got some buildings. Could be cool to hide some things around there. But nothing. That's fine. I explored that place, I'm saying. I explored it. Number 2. Anywhere I've already been before. I'm so pissed off just thinking that I found Blade the other night. Blade. I was just wandering around a place I've been to 1,000 times already. And he was like, hey there, bud. And I was like, wait, hang on. Blade? What are you doing here, dog? Oh, yeah, just chilling, just doing quest stuff. You're doing stuff for the quest that you sent me on? Yeah, man. This is where you're supposed to be for your next quest. Why? How would I have ever known to be here? What the fuck? Do you not have the walkthrough open right now? No, I don't have the walkthrough open. No, I kind of figured maybe I shouldn't have that open so I could actually explore the game myself and experience it, firsthand. Oh, well, that's dumb. What the fuck? You trying to experience this shit firsthand, dude? The fucking walkthrough, man. Open that shit. You don't want to fail the quest, do you? I know. I'd like to complete the quest if I can. Well then, dude, get the fucking walkthrough, homie. That was this game. Blade, why do you sound like Kermit? What the fuck? Are you Kermit the Frog as well being Blade? We got buildings, Brian. The Earthbound experience. I'm gonna sleep. Does it help you if I have streaming on my PC and through my phone on TV? Thank you for the offer, based on it, but not really. If you're not gonna be watching, you can go ahead and tune out. But I appreciate the offer, though. Again, that's very thoughtful of you. So having more viewers on Twitch doesn't do nothing for me. Yeah, lurking doesn't really help streamers really that much, pretty much at all. It's kind of like a myth. If you're watching the stream and having fun, that's like the main thing for me. That's like my favorite thing, if the homies are watching the stream and having fun. But if you're passing out, that's great too. There's really no reason to leave the stream open if you're not watching it. Alright. Excuse me, boys. Yeah, have a good rest, Space Hunger. Let's come by and check out the Elden Ring action. It's not because I'm going to this, I'm going to this... This ruin. The ruin! There's these guys. I'm gonna kill them just to get rid of them, because I don't like them. On a personal level. It's a ruin, Ginseng. Watch this, Ginseng. You're gonna love this. They hit pretty fucking hard. Wow, dude. What the fuck? Oh, fuck on, I'll kill stop. Oh shit! Cut it out, you goof. I have a lot of poise. I can kind of like poise right through his attacks. Fuck these centipede men, dude. Seriously. Good night, Base Hunger. Have a good rest, my friend. How do we turn PeerTube into FearTube, huh? As in Twitch should fear us. So that's not something the Joker would ask. It's me the what's that guy's name? The Scarecrow would ask, right? From Batman. How can we turn PeerTube into FearTube? I'm honestly asking. Can I climb up this with the stupid horse? Whoa! The answer is yes. Am I supposed to? I don't know. But I can. Anything up here? Yes, yes. There's no treasure up in this goofy-ass place? But it is so goofy, though. It's such a goofy place to be on a horse. Maybe you could hide some treasure up here for your boy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, where in the fucking Skyrim am I fucking going right now? I mean, it sure feels cool to be up here, that's for damn sure. But I think I'm gonna die if I fall. That's pretty funny. Freaky mushrooms. Yeah, that's the Scarecrow's thing. He just fucking loves that shit. Everybody has their own, like, hobby. It's hard for me to fucking hate on them for just wanting to make everything scary. I'm a fucking streamer, right? That's what I do. So for me, I'm trying to make everything fun and silly and relaxing. But this guy, Scarecrow, he's kind of more like trying to make everything real scary. But again, to each their own. Well, that guy over there is always trying to make shit hard to understand on some bridge type troll type shit, and that's the fucking Joker. And he's trying to make shit funny all the time. He's always like, how can I make murder funny? How can I make fucking genocide funny? How can I make poison funny, right? Just trying to be creative. Alright, so what's with this dungeon here? Is it gonna get my ass kicked or not? These places are kind of pretty hard usually. There's usually pretty tough enemies here. I'm seeing centipede men, they're not that hard. The Riddler. They call me the Riddler. Quit biting on folks, dude. Who told you that was okay to do? Who gave you that impression that's fucking polite to do to somebody? Alright. I interact with these in some way, that'd be kind of cool. Who the fuck is that guy? I'm Batman! I am the Knight. He's like, dude, it's not even night. Yeah, that ginseng, that fucking dog was mad fucking with it. He's played Dark Souls before. He's like, back roll. There's a few dudes over there. Watch this plan never fails. Watch this plan. I'm gonna fucking take them head on. Rah! Oh, I whiffed. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! They're out here snacking on a guy, dude. What the fuck? How can you snack? Oh, Scarlet Rot? Jesus. Always snacking on somebody, dude. Relax. So this shit's gradually wearing off. Let me go ahead and go to my inventory. I got a cure for the Scarlet Rot, but they're very rare. Yeah, this plan never failed. Dude. Fucking, I didn't think they were gonna be fucking gods with it though. They were fucking gods with it, man. They were fucking hella tanky. They inflicted me with Scarlet Rot, dude. What the fuck? There was way more than I thought there was gonna be. That's for damn sure. It's a pretty cool dungeon. It's got a lot going on. It's kind of dynamic. Not getting hit by a giant ass sword is so smart. Apply directly to forehead. Head on. Are those Wizros out there? I think they are. And those in a poison swamp. This area's got a lot going on. Hey, cut it out. Anybody else out here in the poison swamp? Got a sippy back. That's okay, I guess. Honestly, that's not the number one thing I need right now. I'm back here again. Okay. But there's also Bugman out here. Are you by yourself? Or should I fight you totally head on? There's the entrance to whatever. Is it just you, my guy? Damn! So oftentimes when it's a whole dungeon before you get to this area, it's just treasure down here. It's not really like a boss or anything. Sometimes you get lucky as a boss. Oh, what the fuck? This is different. It's a tomb, and there's guys walking around. What the hell is this, canonically? They're baby versions. This guy is the real MVP. Stab! Who's still alive around here? I see somebody crawling around. What do you have, baby one? Lore. They're babies. Kill them all. Some kind of, you know, environmental storytelling happening here. Right, is this where they're brooding? Is this where they're spawning? Are they spawning from these graves that are filling with fungus? Not sure some murder children, but I don't know. They're evil children. They're not good kids. They're bad kids. Okay. Interesting. Treasure. Or you could always kill them all. Meteoric or blade. So I'm starting to get the impression this game has some Bloodborne-esque cosmic horror stuff going on. I'm hearing more and more lore about space. I have a theory that the Scarlet Rot comes from a meteorite. That's my theory. I'll tell you why. This whole area is infested with Scarlet Rot. If you look at the map, this area right here is where the Scarlet Rot is the most powerful. It's like a nasty swamp of fungus. I think that there's a meteor that hits the spot. And around here, there's a corpse of an insanely huge guy. Maybe like a cosmic being? Maybe like a god? Yeah, like products of the rot? I don't know. I really don't know. But it makes you ask, right? And that's more than I can say for a lot of, you know, Dark Souls games. Basically, every Dark Souls game, you know, has, you know, environmental storytelling, oftentimes told through the item descriptions. This game, in my opinion, more than other games I've played in the series, it kind of makes me interested in the lore just from the actual environments themselves. don't believe in space. Keep your religion out of this discussion, Vencabot. Okay. So this place is pretty much cleared now. Why do I hear music sometimes? I swear I hear a little guitar sometimes. I don't believe in $90 video games. Here's a couple guys. Hey there, big guy. How long are you going to wear with me? Remember when they were really hard ginseng? Oh my god, there's a bunch of those guys over there. Jeez. Well, let's make sure we don't trigger any dogs and shit on the way there. Because 3 of those guys on their own, I'm not too scared of. But if there's also poochers and shit, then that's going to be a problem. Okay. I think he saw me. Can you fight me 1v1, my friend? Come here. Come here. I know you see me. Any bunny behind me here? He's like, hey, what was that noise? Come here, bucko. What is it you're looking at there? What can you possibly see? Something interesting? Something exciting? Something fun? Damn, this sword is huge! I remember when you had to fight them a one-on-one, and that was a challenge, yeah. How the times change. So, they're just kind of, you know, airing out their butts. I don't mind that. I know that feeling. You gotta air out butt sometimes. Oh, there's the guy over there. Let's go handle him first. I don't want no fucking poison mage attack when I'm fighting 2 of these guys at once. That's a whole lot of fucking hoopla. $9 game? Come on, dude. That could never happen. There's more of these bugs over there. Here's the Wizro. Uh-huh. Pupper. Whiff. Any other dogs around here? If there is, I don't see them yet. Okay. Those dogs are the worst, dude. I spent a lot on card games, but you can sell cards later and get some of that back at least. You ever do that? I bet you do. I feel like you're really involved in the economy of cards. Is there a special site that you use eBay? Is there like a card community site where you can go and sell your cards to people? Oh, there's a fucking dog right there. Kill the dog first. God damn! That boy got fucking flattened. Poison Bloom, huh? This dungeon is almost totally cleared out now. There's still, what, 2 more bugmen at least. I only really sell at local stores. Also, I usually sell so I can buy more cards. That's interesting, though. Sounds like a fun way to engage with the hobby. Can I lure you away? See that? Oh, that's so sneaky. Get your ass up. Come over here, dude. God damn. Pretty cool tree they're all around for some reason. With a treasure right here. Can I backstab you while you're in this mode? I can. Monk! God. This sword is fucking sick right now. Okay, so this area is cleared out, I believe. I got the treasure. I don't remember what it was. Something ass, I'm sure, knowing this game. I don't really care about big ticket cards, so I would almost always take another box of cards over one expensive one. I think there's something to be said about the gambling aspect of buying cards. I never really understood how there's like two simultaneous economies for cards. One where you buy cards just loose. One where you buy a card pack. You have no idea what you're going to get. It seems like if you're trying to build a really strong deck, you would just buy cards that you want to get individually. What's the incentive to buy a deck, to buy a pack? I mean, sure, it's just gambling, right? You could get a good card for cheap, but it seems kind of unlikely. But maybe I don't play enough card games to understand that there's actually a pretty good chance you're going to get a pretty good card in a deck. In a pack, I should say. So the running slash is actually weaker, I think, than my normal slash. Okay. There's some more bugmen up there. A whole bunch of them, to be honest. This road is definitely patrolled by the bugmen. That's a really great trade. Oh my God, how is he already dead? How can that be? Now 3-on-1 might be a little bit trickier. There's the gambling. There's also ways to play the game by opening random packs and building a deck from that. It's like a style of play. There's like no buying of cards allowed. Well, I buy sealed packs because you can draft with them, and that's my favorite way to play. You're right, though. If you're building a deck, you definitely should buy single cards. You draft with them. Is that what Brian's talking about, where you play a particular style? I might do a running attack on these guys. See how that goes. Damn. They're hitting hard as fuck. Got my sippies back, dog. Pest's glaive? Cool, I guess. So that's the pests, huh? They probably are formed from the scarlet rot somehow. Maybe they're like corpses that were infested by scarlet rot. Look at some little baby arms. Look how many little hands they have. Draft is where you build a small deck from card packs you just opened and play with those. It's fun, more randomized way to play. It sounds kind of pay to play though. It kind of sounds like you're at an arcade putting quarters into a machine. You only do that once per however many packs you buy. Sounds kind of expense. Sounds choto expense. Okay, so now I'm kind of going to where the dragon was before. I'm kind of working my way down here. It's perfect. That's what I wanted to do. I'm working my way down and around. Exploring Caelid. Look at us. And they're dropping a good amount of EXP, these fucking bugs, honestly. It's kind of shocking to me how much better the leveling up is in Caelid compared to other places. Draft is like learning card game fundamentals. You're less likely to just have a deck full of expensive, rare, powerful cards. You gotta play footsies. Yeah, it makes sense. I like that. It's not like a roguelike, right? I understand that basic premise. From a game design perspective. What I have trouble understanding is how expense, the expenditure of having to pay for a bunch of cards every time you want to play draft. I mean, could you do kind of a similar thing by just getting your entire collection together and shuffling it and then picking whatever cards come off on top? That's what I would do. Yeah, this place is pretty fun. I like Caelid a lot, honestly. At first, I really hated Caelid because of its atmosphere being so oppressive. But it's got good enemies to fight. The fact that there's not a lot of trees and it's kind of easy to explore. kind of a vibe. Here's one of these things. There's some canon tied to these things as well, Ginseng. These are like, I think they're for astral observation, these devices. They have these starlight shards near them as well. And those are for restoring FP. I presume that then the power of magic, like the FP power, comes from the stars, the focus power. I think they're used for observing astral motion or something. But a really terrible treasure there, honestly. I have a couple of these seeds. I'm wondering if I can upgrade my flask. Magic? Ew! Who would use fucking magic when you can use a big fucking sword? Anything happen on this cliff? Nope. There is some of these dragon warriors, or what are they called? Rogue knights or something like that, around here. They've got pretty rare gear, I guess. There's a form of draft called cube drafting, where you can curate the greater pool of cards. Oh, that makes sense. I like that idea. That's what I like. Again, it seems more affordable and just in general more sustainable, I guess, to me. And plus, it's like a meta game, right? It's like a meta aspect of, like I said, choosing the pool. It's actually less pay to play than other formats because desirable cards are anywhere up to hundreds of dollars, and you probably need multiple of those $100 cards to be competitive. People usually buy a box together to play draft, which has a cost as well. Interesting. So how expensive is it, on average, to play one game of draft? If you're buying the card, if you're buying the packs. Let's say, for instance, that you buy them all as a group, right? Let's say you're playing with a group and you buy I guess, a box together. What is each player paying? Here's where the dragon originally was. It's like a crossroad. On a local level, as you get better at drafting, you can start using the store credit you win from the events to free roll. Huh? So you're playing at card game shops, and they're giving you credit for winning. Sounds like fun. Sounds pretty expensive. What's up, J-Wang? Not proxy pilled. If you have 8 people who split the cost, it's $16 each for a new set. So you're paying $16 to play a game of draft? Over there is where I'm going to be eventually. That's the real deal swamp. You definitely just proxy as well. So what is proxy? Is it proxy like when you're playing like on the internet? Like you have fake cards, something like that? $16 for tournament experience, usually 3-ish matches, huh? Oh, so you're not playing this casually. You're playing this pretty much as a tournament thing, more or less exclusively. There's a bird up there. Just print out the cards and put the printer paper in the sleeves with a real card under it, says J-Man. There you go. Proxy. But yeah, this is all, tying back to, you have to curate those beforehand. It's not truly random because you're not buying the packs fresh. We already established that you could just take your whole collection and then and shuffle it up. I ended up wandering. Okay, so I'm facing where I want to go now. This is the street. This is going west. I'm so confused where I'm at. I see, because we're kind of leveling out here. So I want to go straight to the south, basically. So then this is where the dragon was. Ah, this is where the dragon was. Okay. And there's a fence. There is some kind of path or something through here. Welcome aboard, J-Wang. They're trying to, get me, my friends are trying to introduce me to the idea of drafting, how you play Magic and other card games in that respect. Yeah, there is a road going through here. I'm having trouble getting my mind around the economy of it. I think what I would do is I would just take my whole collection and then shuffle it up and then be like, hey, pick the top whatever number of cards. I usually buy a box from me and Waterlane Moraine, and we draft like 6 times together with the box. Then I take those cards, we draft and build or improve decks with them. I was thinking that too. Right? When you're buying these cards to play draft, you're also getting cards permanently. Permanently. That's sort of what Cube is. It's a little more curated than what you said, since you want to support certain themes and such, huh? You know what I do is I get all my friends together and be like, hey, listen, guys. Drafting costs $16 per game, per tournament. Why don't we just, all of us take all of our cards and put them all in this big pile? Now we've got 1,000 cards. Let's just draft from that. We're done. We don't got to buy no more cards no more. Let's draft from this big pile of cards from all of our collections combined. It allows you to have a different experience every time since you are making randomized packs. You want a cube, huh? It's really tasty, J-Wang, honestly. Brian, Fortiel, Ginseng, friends. These things called Sour Warheads cubes. They're less than $3 a bag. And they are insanely sugary. Oh my god, they're sugary. And despite their Warhead branding, they are actually not very sour. They're mostly just sugary. See that big skull over there? There's like a big war with giants around here or something. It's ultimately pay to play. I was a tournament guy, and I was definitely able to afford at least one more FGC major trip this year because I'm not buying cards regularly, huh? Ginseng, you fucking know about these fucking sour cubes, dude? Those things go fucking horde. Why are you by yourself up here, my friend? It's kind of funny to use a dragonfly, because it's like a dragon area, canonically. I fucking love warheads. I'm okay on warheads, but these warheads cubes, dog? The cubes, dog? Yo, where the fuck is this? Oh, this is right around here. Dude, the cubes go crazy. Are the bot comments from YouTube? Are the bot comments from YouTube? We're on PeerTube, J-Wang. Tube.vencabot.com. It's a streaming platform that I own myself. If you watch over here on PeerTube, it's a way to support me that doesn't cost you a nickel. Basically, my friends like Ginseng and Fortail and Brian are watching on the the Vencabot website. That way, if Twitch ever says, "Hey, Vencabot, suck my nuts," pay me $30 a month to stream here, then I can say, "Hey, fuck you." My friends already know about PeerTube. It's free. It's open source. It's a website that I own. I don't got to worry about what Jeff Bezos thinks or what fucking Google thinks or what fucking Mark Zuckerberg thinks about me. I can just stream whatever I want. They're chewy, Ginseng. Oh, they're so fucking good. Yeah, fortunately, these Sour Words cubes are not really that sour. They're a little bit tangy. I'm not saying they're not sour at all. They definitely benefit from the sourness, but it's not by much. And it's a very mild sourness. It's mostly just sweet as fuck. But damn, they're good. Too slow, asshole. Oh my god. This dude got fucking jumped. He was like, hey! I haven't had words since I was like a kid, huh? I mean, they're more sour than Sour Patch Kids, says Fortiel. Sour Words cubes more than Sour Patch Kids? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, Fortiel. You know about the cubes? Like, I know, sure, warheads, basic warheads are pretty sour. But the warheads cubes are really not that sour. I think they're not as sour as Sour Patch Kids. What are the Shack Gummies? Dude, you already know about the Shack Gummies, dog. That's my shit. So I had the Warheads cubes again for the first time in years because it struck me, Brian. I've been saying with great confidence, maybe too much confidence, that the Sour Shacks are the best sour gummy that exists in the world. And it struck me that that's not really fair for me to say because for so many years I was touting the superiority of the Warheads cubes. I was like a Warheads cube evangelist, trying to get my friends to buy these Warheads cubes. And now I'm on Team Shacks. And so I decided before I can say with confidence that the Shacks are, easily the best, I should at least try the Warheads cubes again. So I bought the Warheads cubes last weekend, and they're great. But honestly, I think that they're good in a different kind of way than the shacks are. They're very different kinds of candy, honestly. But I think the shacks I like them a little bit more, honestly, just by a little bit. This fucker tried to be all cool and sheathing his sword. That's what I'm saying, dude. He was like, I better unsheath my sword. I'm real dramatic, like. They're delicious, Fortio. They're delicious. But yeah, the shacks are fucking amazing as well. Also, the non-sour shacks are growing on me. But the sour shacks go fucking hard. But I'm not sure how expensive they are. I've always got them as gifts. I know the Warheads cubes are, again, a little under $3 per bag. They're like $2.60 or some shit like that. And they're extremely good. Okay, so now I'm going even further to the south, and I'm ending up this area. I've already done this area for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go here toward the merchant, then. I'm just getting a ton of souls by wandering around, which is awesome. That feels more like a more proper JRPG kind of a balance, you know? I felt like in Limgrave proper, I'd be exploring and shit. And I would really never make any progress. In terms of my level up, you know what I'm saying? I had to kill trolls to level up at all. Around here, I can kind of, fight my way around them. They're just getting EXP and I'm leveling up. Feels good. Anything around here I want to do at all? What am I looking at? That's the stink area. Okay. Its flavor, I don't know, Jinsei, I don't know. They're all the same. It just tastes like sugar. I get whatever's available, basically. This weekend I got this kind called like Galactic Black or something like that. They were space themed on some Bloodborne type shit, and they were really, really good. But you can't go wrong with these cubes. Which is purple. Get the perps. I'm glad we're all on team fucking, Sweet Tooth around here, because some people don't like candy that much, and I fuck with candy in a major way. Usually when I talk to people about candy, like, candy? Come on, Vencabot, grow up, dude. You're talking about fucking candy, dog? I'm like, yeah, like, sugar and shit. It's tasty. Oh, hey, can I challenge you to a duel up here, my friend? Because that'd be kind of nice. Come over here and fight me. Nobody wants to fight me like you do. I deserve that. Come here again, dog. Spin to win. Spin to win again. Jump attack. I missed it. Jumping slash. Oh my! The blue raspberry cubes are my local dollar store, huh? For $1? No way, dude. No way. That can't be. It must be a smaller. I never heard of no fucking $1 bag of fucking sour cubes. That would be insane. That must be a really small bag. $1 bag of sour cubes? Nah, dude. Don't tell me that, dog. I'm gonna fucking flip my lid. I'm gonna be mad jealous. Is that what you want? Your friend be mad jealous? Regular warheads, I love lemon best though, huh? Are you special, dude? You're kind of a different color. No. 3.5 ounce bag. I wish I had the bag I had before. I paid almost $3 for. I mean, have you checked the dollar store? I guess I haven't, Jim. I guess I haven't, but there's like $1 general. They have a pretty good price for candy, but I mean, $1? That's choto crumbelievable. That's crazy, Fortio. Walmart boxes, huh? So many of these little dogs around here. It's pretty scary. And that's one down. This is the area I wanted to explore before, but I couldn't because I scared all the little doggies. So it takes 2 hits to knock this guy over. Why are there so many dogs on here? Is there treasure around here or not? Can I find treasure, please? There's so many dogs here, like there's something for me to find, but perhaps not, huh? There's the Galactic mix bag for $2.79. It's 7.25 ounces. Okay, there you go. So it's it is what, about twice? It's exactly twice the size, but more than twice as expensive. Huh? That's interesting. That's what I mentioned. I didn't think exactly. $7.5 ounces. Huh? I mean, it really wasn't that much, but again, I guess it's super sugary candy. For me, that might be I might have more tolerance than most. I am cooking these fucking doggos. The Shakamis don't have gelatin. That's interesting, Brian. I wonder if that's part of why they're so good. There's something, I mean, I find, you know, as a huge candy fan my whole life, I do find it interesting how many kinds of amazing confections there are in the world. And the chemistry of you know, confections, I find that very interesting. Because, you know, the gummy cube, the Warheads cubes have a very unique texture, and so do the Shacks. And the texture of the Shacks is a big part of why I like them so much. And I'll bet it's like you said, Brian, it's because of the fact they don't have gelatin or whatever. Damn! Okay, so I couldn't go here before because I was afraid of all the dogs I just fucking murked. But I don't see anything here, honestly. I thought there'd be a cave here or something. Do you remember Jujubee, or Jujubes? They're discontinued now. Is that true? Jujubes? They're kind of like a legendary candy, aren't they? Are you sure they're discontinued? That's pretty crazy. They're like one of the all-time candies. There's no cave here or nothing? I wonder if maybe it's not accidentally vegan, Brian. But I was thinking about that, right? Because they have no gelatin, does that make them vegan? Or is there other things in them that could also be a problem for people that are vegan, aside from gelatin? But yeah, dude, try the fucking Shacks. I really recommend the Sour Shacks as one of the all-time greatest candies I've ever tasted in my life. But the regular Shacks, they're very funky. They're very funky, but the more I have them, the more I think they're funky in a good way. You know, they're definitely different. They're definitely different. Look at me, just fucking walking through Caelid, killing all these giant monsters like nothing, with this huge, huge sword. There was a time where I was really afraid of these damn birds, but now it's really not the case anymore. If I can fight the birds 1v1, that's pretty straightforward. Ginseng, again, I've always got them as gifts. I believe they're available at Meijer. I presume anywhere candy is sold. They don't have them at my local corner store yet, called Quality Dairy here in Michigan. But I think they're pretty much very widely available. Beulah Candyland. What happened to Jujubes candy, huh? They're gone forever. Maybe they'll come back. You know, maybe they'll have somebody to buy the branding and bring them back. Some folks take issue with the natural flavors in some things, huh? Natural flavors. So there's Walmart too. So Walmart, probably also again Meijer. I think considering that I get them as a gift from people that go to Meijer instead of Walmart, probably available at Meijer. There's 2 birds here, which makes me very nervous. But you know, I might be able to take 2 birds. Come fight me, dog. Okay, come here, dog. Damn, it's so annoying when that happens. I deserve that. It's alright. Block that one. Still get a punish after a block. It's kind of fun. One more time, big boy. I got no stamina left. Jumping slash. Oh my god. Running slash! 2 birds, 1 sword. Man, I'm about here fucking bodying folks. Slowly but surely working my way across this damn wasteland. I mean, really, it's 1:21 right now. By the end of this stream, I should have Caelid pretty well felt out. Again, probably take one more stream for Caelid. Monday's stream. I'm going to be not available on Wednesday. I'm traveling for Third Strike again. So I guess, you know, next week we'll have Caelid done, and then I guess the following week we'll be able to finally advance the game a little bit, huh? Wouldn't that be fucking novel, to actually advance the game a little bit? What's up, Dix? Why do you bother using a shield when you can just block with your sword? Honestly, Dix, that's a good question. Because I did block with my sword before, and I was like, wow, that's actually absorbed a lot of the damage. I could just fucking play two-handed and, you know, block with my damn sword. It's huge. How's your night been so far, Dix? The sword has a 58 guard boost. What? Look at the fucking guard boost! Oh my god, this thing is great for blocking. Basically, I'm taking 15% damage more if I use only the sword. But the fucking guard boost is the same. Guard boost means that I don't lose any stamina for blocking, basically. Yeah, it beats a lot of shields. It's crazy, Dix. It is crazy. I like that 100% though from my current shield, and I do use it as you see, but honestly I don't use it that much. I do be rolling a lot. And having extra attack power, you know, the more attack power you have means that they're alive for less time to even hit you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can kill them, then you don't gotta worry about taking damage because they're already fucking dead. They can't hurt you once they're dead. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on down there? It's one of those fucking sword cats. Well, let me mark this on my map. Right, like a guy I gotta fight. I don't got the fucking... I have too many souls to fight a sword cat right now. Come fight me, dog. You have the AI to get over here or not? Oh, he's fucking coming. That's pretty funny. Come fight me, dude. I got him. That's funny. Ow, he got me too, to be fair. Spin to win. Jumping slash. Jumping slash. You give me a ton of fucking heals back. Holy shit. Sure, but that's like 20% more style. Huh? There you go. Yeah, they use the shield, use the sword. Don't gotta hit the stupid shield around. I can be more anime. I mean, fuck, I fucking do it. Just block like this. It's really corny block animation, though. We should do it sideways, like the anime guy, right? Anime gotta do it sideways. Not like, oh, don't hurt me, oh. It's kind of fun, though. Churn that butter. Yeah, I ain't fighting that fucking guy. Look how many fucking souls I have. Oh, there's treasure right there, too. Oh, jeez. I mean, I do be exploring, though. I do be exploring. I can level up right now. I kind of to. But I kind of want to get this treasure down here first. Famous last word. These dogs are not a fucking joke. If there's 3 dogs here, I'm kind of fucked. If there's two dogs, it's okay. Okay, he's learning his friends. Ooh, he got behind me. That's what you want to knock him down and then jump at him. Oh. I've been jumping, dicks. I've been finally jumping. It's very rewarding. You guys are all right. You guys weren't lying to me about jumping. Fan daggers, huh? That sounds racist. The old fan daggers. Okay, so I can go level up now. I want to fight that damn cat. Unfortunately, I gotta kill a bunch more enemies to get to him again. These birds are gonna not let me just go to where that guy's at. But, you know, to be fair, I have explored this area really well. I'm really happy with all the exploration I got done just now. I heard there's like a boss somewhere around here too, I think. Like a field boss. I'm supposed to avoid him, I heard. I don't know where he would be. That's him up there, I think. Yeah, that thing up there. People are like, don't fuck with him. But I really to. You know what I'm saying? I really to. What just happened? I pressed Sights of Grace, I guess. Here I am. He's over here. Okay, so there's a shopkeeper around here, and there's also a place to rest, I think, pretty near here. A Sight of Grace. Hey there, dog.
Trade again.
Sure, what do you got? Anything fun? He's got one of these. I could live with that. Cookbook? Sure. Crackpot already got. He has a champion headband, great helm, champion pauldron, champion bracers. So now I'm kind of broke. I might yet be able to level up, to be honest. What if I sell some gear to this guy? Yeah, that guy's kind of patrolling over there. He does look very creepy. He looks very, very creepy. Let me see here. Do I have any hard souls? I would need to have an awful lot. I really don't. So 20,000 of these means like I have like 4,000 or yeah, 4,000 hard souls. So I need to sell some stuff at absolute best to level up. Yeah, I'm not even close anymore. Well, that kind of works for me, honestly. Because now I can go fight that cat without as much nervousness. That bird is also very interesting. Let's go try to find this cat. The cat's, you know, pretty tough, but not too tough. I have all my sippies. If I sip, you know, conservatively, I should be okay. I have no idea why I'm glowing. I just be glowing in this game sometimes. So I think if I kind of go around here, and then go around here, I'm going to find where that cat is. I'm really surprised there's just a random cat. That dog is, you know, I might kill this damn dog. He seems like he's by himself. Hey, Pooch! Okay. So around here somewhere is like a road that leads this way. That's where the fork is, right around here. I'm getting that impression. Up there is where the cat is, I think. There's a pretty good space to fight him here. Nice terrain. Yeah, terrain's so annoying in this game. It's a big space to fight this guy in, which is nice. That's why this is all here, if I had to guess. Some annoying terrain, though, to be aware of. I'm so scared of this guy, dude. Please don't alert anybody in my presence. Oh, it's so annoying when that happens. Sip conservatively. Some stamina back. Okay, it's alright. A little sideways there. Ooh, he stepped back. Ooh, okay, I'll sit down. I throw that. Oh, that's bad. Okay, get some stamina back. Whoa! Okay. So I got some gear from him. Did not get a whole lot of souls, honestly. But he is addressed. That issue has been addressed. So I can go ahead and click on this and then remove this. Were you guard any treasure, my guy? There's something up here. More beast blood, huh? He killed some kind of beast. So this is where he was. This is where he comes from, huh? Right up inside here. Done and done. Yeah, I even got all my sippies back. There's even more treasure back here. More of this beast blood. Where the fuck that stuff is. I can get that from killing pretty much anything around here. It's not very valuable. Now I'm getting dangerously close to where that fucking big creepy guy is with the wings I was told to avoid. At cost of my life. He's up there on that cliff, I think, somewhere. Now here's this huge beach. It's a really interesting area in terms of it being a unique design. It's very sparse, and I get the impression that it's going to help me cross off a lot of my map very quickly. If I look at my map, thing, there's this whole part of Caelid over here. And it makes it feel like I haven't explored that much. I've only explored like half of Caelid, right? But I suspect there's going to be nothing over here. It kind of, I think it's just a big beach. So maybe I can just, check that part off on my map pretty quickly, and then I can just say that I've explored Caelid completely. I mean, look at this place, right? That's what that is, right? That's what this is. This is just that big beach. And what a beach it is. Okay. Alright. So my next thing I'm thinking about is leveling up. Once I level up, I'll get all my souls out of the way and I'll feel a lot more comfortable. Yeah, there's real. I've killed everything around here except for that fucking weird, creepy guy on top of this fucking cliff. Who I don't fuck with. But I've got enough souls now that I could probably fight that bird there, for instance. And then I should be able to level up here pretty soon. This bird seems like he wants to fight me 1v1, and I love that. I love 1v1 of the birds. They drop so many souls. The 100% physical block, plus two-handing. What if you just two-handed the shield? Ditch the damn sword. Ah. I can use my shield bonk. I get a sweet parry and then get no actual punish. Like, parry. Hold that shit. This dog's not 1v1 me, I think, Dick. It's this flying dog. The winged dog. I'm literally a dumbass. Hey, bird, will you fight me and not engage these dogs? I don't want to engage the dogs. I want to engage you. It's going to be a little bit finicky, huh? Actually, you know what? I'm so fucking paranoid. I'm not going to do that. I'm just too paranoid right now. I'm going to try to work my way through these dogs, I think. I can kill all 3 of these dogs if I fight them in a certain order, I think. No problem. I gotta kill the white dog first. And then it'll just be me and this bird around here. Take our time with it, you know what I'm saying? Once I've killed all these dogs and this bird, I'm probably gonna level up. In this area, you know, we're really feeling it out. We're gonna have Kayla done by, you know, the end of next Monday. And then after that, it's fucking onward to Stormhill, where I'll probably be hella over-leveled. It's gonna feel great. It'll be boring, but it's gonna feel great. I think there's another bird down there somewhere, too. Just making sure this dog is by himself. He is, but you know what? I'm gonna have trouble dropping down there, I feel like. If I rush him down really fast, though, I might be able to get what I want. He's still not aware of me. I like that. Oh, what a whiff. What a whiff. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. So, if he had fucking alerted his friends, it would have been pretty bad news. So now there's 2 more of these black dogs. I see one. Where's the other one? Am I near? There's one right there. Okay, okay, okay. So I can knock this guy over, no problem. If I can get the critical on him, I can kill him. But I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to go ahead and sip. There you go. This friend has no idea I'm even here yet. Alright, so there's another dog further down that way. There's a few of them even. But at this point, I'm feeling like I can plan space to fight this bird. Stick a Monica right there. That's a really hard crit to land. So there's 2 pups up there. If I kill this bird, I'm gonna have like 25,000, and there's another bird I can kill over there. I might just grind the other bird, to be honest. I can grind him because there's a spot to respawn him very nearby. These birds are not as observant as I originally thought they were. It's really kind of situational. Depends where they're facing, I guess, huh? It's alright. That's not alright. Not great. Yeah, this jumping attack is definitely mixed effectiveness. It's definitely good. But not so good that it's the be-all, end-all. Oh, I got him! That's so many souls. Now, there is another bird over here I can kill as well. Right? I think if I go up this hill, or go this way around, that's what it is, right? This way around. Then I should be able to level up here post-haste. I think I'm not going to grind this guy, though, because if I rest at this upcoming shrine, you know, what do they call it, a site of grace? If I rest there, then it's going to respawn all the guys behind me. I don't want to do that. I want to go back on foot. Bird violence. Excuse me, sir. Come down and fight me, please. I want your exp. Bonk. Charge it up! Oh, man. So now I got enough souls so I can use my hard souls and I can level up now, I think. So I guess the question becomes, and where do I want to go and level up at? I could do it here, Southern Aeonia Swamp Bank, and that leads me up this way. That kind of makes more sense, in my opinion, than going straight down to here. This is like a pretty big quest area. I might leave that for next time. Spin to win, Ginseng! I might leave these guys alone for now. Let them just go ahead and be on their little island and just vibe. I'm instead going to go here to the Swamp Bank and level up there. I don't see why I shouldn't get on my horse at this point. Just going to horse around a little bit. There's a knight down there. They, you know what? These fucking knights be dropping these fucking smithing stones sometimes. Senior Knight. Oh, is that a horse even? Dude, who the fuck are you? He's somebody in particular, huh? Mr. Knight! Mystic Knight of Tirnanog. Can you fight me, sir? Will you engage me in Mortal Kombat? I don't like he has some kind of flaming thing going on. That kind of freaks me out. What's your deal, sir? Fight me. Nice trapped here with me. I respect that. Hey, a red main great shield, let's fucking go. We got a new great shield, let's fucking go. What is this thing, huh? So it's weighs a lot more. It has way better fire and lightning resist. It's got better guard boost, which is fucking crazy. It's got a very slightly worse magic. And slightly worse holy. This is actually really good. It weighs a lot more. Puts me at heavy load. It's going to be my goal then. This is my goal, is to get enough endurance to be able to wear this. Nice. Nice. How rare it is, Dix, to actually get a drop that actually interests you in this game. That's a pretty big knight. He'd be good to farm, I guess. Like, I really don't want to farm anybody to get gear. It's really not my style. I'm really not trying to do that. Okay, so let me get my horse here. So that big bird's only come out at night, I wonder? Sweet loot, Ginseng. The only thing is, it's too heavy for me right now. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm kind of confused. That bird, that big creepy bird guy, does he only appear at night, or is he available at all times for me to engage in Mortal Kombat? I don't really see him over there right now. I wish he's only at night. I don't think he's a death bird. He looks kind of like a death bird in the sense that he's death and he's bird. I don't think he is a death bird. So where is this place I'm going to rest? It's right here on my left, huh? It's pretty squirreled away. Yeah, he's not there in the daytime, only at nighttime, huh? Unsettling. This area is creepy. What the hell is that over there? There's a guy standing on that fucking... You see him over there? Let me use my inventory. Not this, but the eyeglass. Who the hell is that? I don't know. I don't like it. How many souls do I need? I need about 5,000 souls. I'm not sure I have 5,000 souls. This is 4,600 souls. Not enough. He's like, hi. I see you, dog. Come over here, say hi, dude. I don't bite unless you want me to. No, I'm gonna chill back here for a second if you don't mind, sir. Hey there, bud. Who the crap are you? Who are you guys? You're cute as a button. Oh, he's glitched as fuck. You see that? Fuck. He's doing some fucking Smash. He's doing some fucking Smash Bros. Dash dance type shit. What's in Silo? What did I come into, huh? We're talking about this fucking guy over there, dude. There's a guy over there. He's making me very uncomfortable. I'll show you Ginseng. I'll show you in Silo. Who the fuck is that guy in Silo? He's like, hey there, handsome. Come over here and say hi. I don't know fucking problems with you, dog. You look like you're magical as fuck. You're glowing, dog. That's my #1 rule. If you're glowing, I don't fuck with you. 28,000 now, huh? So I was doing, my math is fucking terrible. Now I need 5,000. I need 5,500 basically. I do not have that. I need to wait a little bit longer. Well, I ain't going over there. That's for damn sure. That troll, I'd like to fight him, to be honest. That would be awesome. But no, I gotta find some other little scrubs to kill. I'm gonna go pick on some people, basically. There's those dogs down there I could fight. Here's some more hard souls. That's kind of nice. There was at one time birds up here. I killed all the birds. That's the idea, right? That's kind of the what's going on around here. There is a bunch of little guys I can kill over. What the fuck is this? Where am I? That's where the dogs are I killed. Where is this treasure? Why did I not find this before? This area is kind of pretty dense, huh? I fought the cat down there, I feel like. Sure I did. That's where the cat was. Dude, what is this? Why does it look so fucking scary? Can I not get jumped by a boss here? I don't see where it would come from. Lore, a windy crystal tear. These are lore too. These little fucking, these little bowls. He's out here wave dashing, dude. He's like, let me go, let me go, let me go. I was like, dude, what the fuck? You're freaking me out. Relax. Let me slash you. This area is totally cleared out of bad guys, though. How excited would you be if you were in one of these games and you looted some shot gummies? Oh, that'd be fucking sick, dude. That'd be sick. Especially if I could eat them in real life after I looted them. That would be the best game of all time. This game for me right now is a solid, like a 7 right now. But if I could loot some shot gummies off a motherfucker and eat that shit, then that'd be a 10 out of 10. Free. Free. So I got some more hard souls just now. Quite a bit more, to be honest. Maybe now I can level up, huh? I also sell some stuff, probably, huh? Let's do that first. Excuse me, sir. I have some spare stuff I want to sell to you. If you don't mind.
I'm finished yet.
Where's my gear? I got Dos Daggeros. Okay. Anything here I got doubles of? Cool beans. I got a couple of these war picks. Tons of short spears. I got a lance. That sounds like fun. A couple of pesglaives. Cool whip. Do the cool whip. Cool whip. Bolts. Shields. I need doubles of shields. I love shields. Things I got a lot of great shields too. I got 2 of these fucking helmets. They're so rare. I don't want to fucking get rid of them, to be honest. I'm gonna keep the fucking stupid imps hats. They're so rare. A bunch of different helmets all look the same. Cool, cool, cool. Dose of these. Alright. A bunch of these red bane surcoats. Alright. A bunch of these Godric Soldier Gauntlets. Seems like a pretty common drop. Alright. Got some spare pantalones, looks like. And looks like about everything, dude. Okay. So now I'm very close to what I need in terms of souls. I can use hard souls to level up now for sure. For sure. But then go check out what that spooky glowing guy's all about, right? I have no other reason to put it off. I mean, I would like to because I'm a coward. I'm really scared of that guy, but I just can't imagine what I would do aside from fight him at this point. I can go to the swamp, but I'm trying to avoid the swamp because it's a swamp. And fuck a swamp. Rest here? Not yet. I need to use my souls first. So, status. Right now, I need 4,100 souls. 4,100. So I want to go ahead and use these. Use 21. Alright, I'm gonna rest here. I'm gonna respawn all the damn enemies. It's so nice having them not respawn, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to just have the world to explore, but whatever, dude. I'm gonna cry about it. Level up. Give me more endurance. That's what I need right now, is more endurance. So I can use this, this huge fucking great shield. Alright. 76, Jesus. Okay. I got nothing to lose now. I got nothing to lose. So what's up with this road? Now I'm going somewhere I've never been before. It's been a long time since I went somewhere I've never been before in Caelid. Like actually, explored, you know, where I haven't been.